Vaya puto, vamos, coño. ¿Qué pasa? Bueno, a ver si tenemos batería este. ¡Ay! Ay, bueno, habíamos pasado este trámite de aquí.
Shouldn't we all be allowed
Vamos a
to
que está
stoke
bien.
a few fires from time to time?
Me gustaría hacer un par de cosas.
You sound like you're speaking from experience, Will. Perhaps you'll have to give me a tour, refresh my memory.
Bueno, vamos a ver con Will, al que sepa.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1, create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2, shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3, bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Bueno, no quiero que me cuentes historias de tu padre porque no quiero saber nada de él. Quiero conocerle y así es que vamos a hacer una cosa. Tenemos que resolver esto, pero sí quiero también hacer esto. ¿Qué es esto? Diestra. ¿Qué coño? ¿Cómo que diestra? ¿Qué es esto? What? Vamos a volver. Qué pringao. Quiero hacer esto, ¿eh? Qué bonita es esta música, tío. Qué maravilla. Hola.
Shh! No talking! You'll frighten the birds.
Vale, tío.
Where am I needed?
Pues para hablar con las palomas, tío.
Amigos,
¿Qué sabes hacer? Hola.
name and rank. Quickly now. There's a war on. The absolute poppycock. Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza. State your purpose, ground walker. I don't have all day. Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter.
¿Cómo?
If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
¿Cómo? Ver lo que me has comentado. No. Pues vamos a ver el diario. Ah, no, mira, claro, que hay que investigar el tejado de la mano abierta. Vale, y esto. Ya, hay que seguir a los gnomos, pero... Sí, pero ya no le voy a seguir. Luego esto, ¿qué coño es esto?
What to do?
Antes de nada, vamos primero esto. Por aquí. Esto no lo hemos visto. En directo. ¿Subes, por favor? Que estos son los gnomos que me han salvado.
The
Hola.
boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Oh. Just thinking.
2 days just to get hold of a still watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have.
Entiendo. Estos son los que salvamos en Alzaluna. Joder, ¿qué cosas tienen estos chicos? Oh, hola.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick.
Ojito, ¿eh? ¿Qué coño? Oh. Joder. ¿Cómo se hacía esto así? Joder. A ver. Es que, ¿qué te digo? Me voy a quedar con Venga.
Now let me get back to it.
Ahora mismo 18 es la armadura. Pues muy bien. Este es el que es un poquito más...
A pinch of this, a dash of that. Like baking a cake.
Bueno. Vamos, ni tan mal. Vamos. Aunque esos guantes. Ole. Vamos a hablar con todos. Joder.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
No lo soy, no lo soy. Pero vamos, si es un poco gordos vosotros. No voy a hacer esto, pero... Yo me
You're
acuerdo de
here.
ti. Hola.
Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark.
Máquina esta tía. No preguntas, no sigue teniendo... Vale. ¿Y tú? Uy.
I shouldn't say anything to you until you've spoken to Walbrin. He's very... particular.
Genial. Tampoco.
Still trying to calm down a bit. Talk to Wilbur.
Vale. Vale, es por aquí. Venga. Ay, qué poder que van aquí. Ah, venga, los manos de hierro.
Ah, there you are. Good. We need to strategize. Walbrin is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself. Some. But what he has planned is... unthinkable.
Uy.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Best get in and out.
A ver, Wolverine, cuéntame.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet?
¿El qué?
I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
A ver, un momentito. Uy.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy.
Me encanta.
But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Los Gondianos. Pero... ¿Quiénes son los Gondianos?
They invented the Steel Watches, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong.
De acuerdo, venga. Pero solo un último.
As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
Genial, fue cargado. A ver. Listo. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, un cerebrito, exactamente. Eso. Joder. Ya. Vale. Venga, que sigo estando cargado. Qué bien. A ver.
You'll be getting a mouthful of sparks at this rate. Unless you've got any decent metal on you, I'm not interested. Only if you're quick.
Ojo, tío. ¿Sabes?
Now let me get back.
De ver mal. Pero vamos. Voy a mandar esto al campamento. Y le vendo a este también los lingotes.
You'll be getting a mouthful of only if you're quick.
Joder. Los putitos lingotes. Ya os he visto. Pum, pum, pum.
Now let me get back.
What's next?
The pride of the gate.
Vale.
Have a lot on my mind.
Vale.
And, well, in it.
Voy a ir por aquí.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Ahora sí. Anda.
Blade at the ready.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Pobrecito.
Still alive. That's progress.
Esta tía va a decir que está enfadada conmigo.
Gildra? How can I help you? Of course. Gildra's finest.
Joder, chaval. Esto es para Carla, tío. Bueno.
Come back soon.
People will help. You'll see.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of mind.
Vale, vamos a hacer esto primero.
Don't have the strength to face anything on the road.
Es por aquí.
Skinner Tresson. We'll find a way into the city.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Guild robbers are usually
If you're hungry, you can wait with us. A priest might come out with some scraps if we're lucky.
Te la doy yo.
You won't help us.
Vale, a ver, hay que llegar al tejado. Un salto ni de coña, ¿no? Ni con...
Indolence breeds madness.
No, tampoco, obviamente.
Let's get going.
Y sí que llego ahora, ¿no? Se refiere a la torre esta. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Espérate que son todos aquí. Ya está.
Cats with wings.
Te cagas, espérate.
Sharp as ever.
Pero bueno, tírate un paso brumoso, tío. No llegas, ¿no? Nada, tío. Demasiado alto, pero... Y aquí tampoco. Pero yo no lo tengo puesto este tío. ¿Qué ha pasado? Pero bueno. Te cagas, amigo. Acojonanting. Ahora da igual.
I know that symbol on the collar. This wing cat thing must be Gale's.
Uy, va, que es de Gale. Hola.
Meow.
You notice the Tressum guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favorite. Importance is relative. A letter may be important to one. A growling belly may be more important to another. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
Pero bueno. Uf.
I'd actually enjoy watching you try. But let's not allow our baser natures to prevail. In truth, I've grown tired of this rooftop anyway. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
Let's move.
Defender of the people. Defender of the people.
Ay, a ver. Ay, ay, ay.
Looking ahead.
Bien.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up.
Survived the beat. That'll be the end of it.
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
Qué rabia de tío Gortas, macho.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
La última.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
¿En serio? Pues let me tell you something. ¿Qué coño hace Will, tío? Tío, Will, de verdad.
Don't want to draw any attention. From your pocket to mine. Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Ya verla.
Tempers are rising. It's clear.
¿Qué? Yo no. Bueno, por favor, aguanta un momentito. Hostias. Vale, y ahora nos vamos para acá.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare bits.
Great! We can bunk with a ton of people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that utility. I just want something warm and safe.
All the same, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to
You've been pulling on all this to keep watch. I know you have.
you. I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Hear me out. Sures's caress also has a house.
When I was a child, father sent me to Sures's caress to deliver messages.
It's got private rooms.
How was I to know what went on behind its closed doors?
Eating, sleeping, and sex acts of all manner, of course.
What's plain to you wasn't so plain to Minnie, Will.
A ver. Estará enfadado conmigo.
Normal service resumed at last.
No, pues no.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Bueno.
How about the flop house? Even got inside.
Sure's caress.
¿Esto qué es?
None of them have sticky
Brothel?
fingers.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
Why are some people so strange about Sures's caress? It's just sex.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip.
Vale, va directo, vamos a entrar aquí. Bueno, que no parece que haya gran cosa aquí de eso. Si quieres sí, pero si no, pues no. Si es que no.
Can't afford to stay idle.
You want entertainment? Try the circus. I want to be sandwiched between a pair of nymphs. If you could spare the coin to get me what I want, I can give you what you want. Nice. I promise I'll put it to good use. Now, this subject's not safe, so listen close. I'm only saying it once. Lower City. Basilisk Gate. Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
No se me actualiza el diario.
Got a long road ahead. Not looking for more company.
You want entertainment? Try the circus.
Bueno, no se los puedo olvidar, Llevo la misma ropa que hace. Partido.
And no, not even.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty law for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me. Or, trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranz.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. Well, there are two of us, aren't there? Use your imagination.
No. La despelotadora. Joder, qué mierda me da este nombre. ¿Eh? Oh, claro. A ver, hablo con esta.
You can stare as much as you like.
The pangs of warrior cast often over Madame Iron out.
There's some vermin I need squashed.
Aquí va a haber muchas cosas, ¿Eh?
Don't.
Pero si este cabrón es el que ha culpado al campeón. Que a ti te conozco.
I mean, to try.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
No voy a decir nada, obviamente.
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back...
Gods. Stelmane is... dead.
it was the height of arrogance then to disturb me.
Así que te voy a contar.
Just have such a headache.
Depends on the person.
Din, di, di, din, din.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. Like other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer.
¿Cómo?
You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
¿Qué dices?
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good
Hay un
rumble.
gatito. Vamos a hablar con un gatito.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
Intento acariciarle a ver qué pasa.
Good things come to those who are forthcoming, but only if they make it count. Unhand me, you ham-fisted oaf. You should know better than to touch unasked. Begone.
Perdón, perdón.
Oh, no thanks.
Se ha enfadado, tío.
Can't give up now.
Como fuera también se enfada. A ver. Hay que subir. Rafael está por aquí arriba.
doses.
Uy, Rafael, no hagan nada. De hecho, creo que tiene un móvil.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Rafael está aquí dentro. A ver qué le pasa a Woodbridge antes de que diga muerto.
Always good to talk, my friend.
A ver, tenemos...
Even if you what in the nine hells would you do with it?
Uf, aquí está Rafael. Vale, a ver.
Mate, it's your birthday. You
¿Y esto
deserve to
por qué está
cut
cerrado?
loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
Bet I can crack that open.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Chares's caresses her.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing.
You want to? I just have such a headache.
Este ya lo tenía.
I mean, to try.
Oh, my hand slipped.
Coño. Vale. Bueno, pues te cagas que se ha convertido en una azotamentes esta señora. Y claro, de verdad que no sé qué... Vamos a meterla una hostia bonita. En una torreal, que es un mordaje absoluto. Fallamos, que... pensábamos que iba a ser
Nothing will stand
una
in my way.
escena bastante extraña, ha terminado siendo algo relativamente normalito. Toma, amigo. ¿Qué hostias pega? ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Cómo? No entiendo qué pasa.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly.
¿Qué dice?
Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
¿Cómo?
The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
No, es que soy asexual, amiga.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Me va a dar una bendición. Joder. A ver, lo inteligente sería esto, ¿no?
You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
¿Qué ha pasado? Vámonos. Toma ya. Qué chuli. Pues ahora. Aquí no hay nada así interesante.
Just out of view.
No tiene nada, tío. sea el mando. Pues nada, otro azotamentes que cae bajo las palmas de Mufeta. Uy. Venga, vámonos. Que quiero ver si le puedo meter un taranganazo al puto cabrón este. Estás aquí. Hola. Ahora espera un momento. Es que la puerta que toca abrir es esta, pero la que quiero abrir es esta. Sí. Aquí hay un cofre.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Uy, no me fío nada de lo que pueda haber aquí dentro. Uf. Bueno, yo voy a entrar. Tómalo.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Oli. No hay nadie, tú. Qué bueno es este puto juego, me cago en la puta. Dios. Vamos a entrar aquí. Subo primero aquí, subimos.
Seems like a lot.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. That doesn't make any sense. You will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength. Honestly. Which means we're getting real.
Vámonos.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut
No.
loose.
The librarian does this thing with her. Almost painfully so. My body, like the noonday sun.
And the...
Venga. Bajamos.
Yes, darling, it's very...
I recommend...
collar de perro aquí. Y esto.
What's up for discussion?
Mierda.
Everyone is your rest is caressed.
Journey to the Underdark.
¿Cómo? Pero, ¿y aquí qué tengo que hacer aquí? Ah.
If you had any
Cara, aquí fue donde salí.
I will pay any toll, serve any foul whim, name the price.
Is there anything done?
A ver, no guardar aquí.
Devil's Den.
But what I
¿Qué pasa aquí? ¡Oh! Oh, oh.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that You do not have it. And you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Hijo puta.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy.
Dios.
The Illithid can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see.
Un momento, dame un segundo.
Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead.
Voy,
You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Vale, dime. A ver, que la Loli ha venido justo a decirme cosas. Lo he hecho porque soy fiel a mi palabra y puedo hacer que todo este asunto de Renacojos toque su fin. Joder, amigos. Es que no me fío nada de Rafael, pero es que no quiero ser un ilícido, tío. Pero... ¿el prisma?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need. Not the Illithid. The Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
To Illithids, yes. But despite your reckless embrace of the parasite and recent mutations, you're no mind flayer. Not yet. Orpheus would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden. One that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Joder. Venga, creo que lo voy a liberar, sí. Sí, creo que sí.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. I'm not asking you to bargain. I'm asking you to save your soul.
¿Eh?
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Es una polla.
And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Te voy a dar lo que te digo, gilipollas. No puedo dar un artefacto así, claro, es que no puedo hacer eso.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
¿Pero por qué quiere la corona? Es que encima puedo preguntar por si aún no me he enterado qué es la corona. Voy a decirle que me tienta, pero es que es mentira. Joder, mamá. Madre mía, de verdad.
Entonces he dicho, voy a barrer mejor. Entonces me ha afanado y estaba arriba.
A ver si se vaya y así puedo seguir. Por eso hay que jugar de noche, chicos. Bueno, venga, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Voy a leerlo todo, vale, otra vez. Pero claro, me he enterado más o menos. No se lo voy a leer otra vez porque es que, claro, mi madre me está contando historias mientras juego y es imposible así. Vale. ¿Por qué tiene tanto empeño? Pues porque lo anhelado desde el que el archimago Karsus lo creó hace muchos siglos. Y lo llevó al imperio de Netheril a la ruina. Fue la edad de oro de la humanidad. Las ciudades voladoras de Netheril. La cumbre de la civilización. Yo estaba allí el día que todo se desmoronó. Ciudades enteras cayeron en el cielo, como si fueran ángeles con alas rotas. Los gritos, cientos de miles de personas contemplando el horror mientras se precipitaban contra el suelo. Aquel no fue un feliz aterrizaje. Uf.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Claro, ahora... ¿Cómo se hicieron con ellas? Es mi duda, tío.
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells. Deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
No, no me fío ni de esto.
We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Joder. Joder, amigo. Es que, a ver, o sea... Tú, me cago en mi puta madre,
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Joder. A ver. Es que me la va a liar, es que me la va a liar, bro. Me cago en mi puta madre.
Right here. You'll find everything is in order.
Buf, ya empezamos con los contratitos.
The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks. You skinless. Hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies.
Joder. Joder. Madre mía, amigo. Estoy teniendo la conversación más importante de todo el juego hasta el momento, tío. Joder. Madre mía. A ver. Es que yo creo que algo de esto va a salirme fatal, tío. Algo de esto va a salir súper mal. Qué difícil está siendo todo, tío. Mira, toma por culo.
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you. And when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolus can offer some comfort. Or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
Así que no todo está perdido de momento. Quizá pueda Hostia, Rafael es súper la polla, ¿no? ¿Puedo intentar pegarme con él? Lo voy a intentar. A ver, ¿qué quieres?
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free. The prince will be suspicious, but he won't be reckless enough to turn on his liberators. There'd be too little to gain from our deaths, and too much to lose. Now, to the Chares's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news.
Yo antes quiero pegarle una paliza a este tío. Igual me arrepiento. A ver. Ahí no puedo moverme. Ah, sí, sí que puedo. Le voy a meter un... Espera, a ver, vamos a hacer una cosa.
No time to dally.
Es que ya que estamos... ¿Me lo podré cargar? Es que sí, claro, si me lo puedo cargar... A ver, que lo veo complicado, pero... Te quiero decir... A ver, ¿hay alguna forma de...
Defender of the people.
Venga, me la voy a jugar, ¿eh?
Never a dull moment. What do we have here?
¿Puedo robar? Diario de Rafael, capítulo 1, 2 y 3. A ver, esto no está pasando porque voy a cargar, ¿vale? Así que vamos a ver qué nos cuenta.
Interesting selection. What to take? Not up for trading today, I'm afraid.
Veremos. Buf. Bueno, y ahora es cuando guardo otra vez. Y te meto un... Vale, esto va a acabar fatal, fatal. ¿Cómo? Se ha pirado.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something
Espera. Madre mía, de verdad.
I thought I'd lost you.
Hostia, pero espérate.
Something was blocking me from hearing
He cargado.
your thoughts.
Hostia, que no lo sé si he cargado. Uy, no sé si he cargado, Un momentito. Que aquí le había pegado ya o no. ¿What? Claro, aquí es donde le... Espera, perdón, es que no sé si he cargado o no he cargado. Entonces cargo otra vez y ya está. Que aquí no le he pegado a Rafael, porque sigue aquí al lado mía. ¿Y aquí qué hay? Ropa de cama. Esto no se considera un hurto. Vale, ahora venga, sí.
I thought I lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. And I you. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Hombre, pues tío, esta, ¿no? Su puta madre. Ay. ¡Buf! Soy la polla.
Then the situation is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting counter-moves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
A ver, que no me he enterado. No. ¿Qué ha dicho, amigos? A ver, coño. Vale, tampoco ha dicho gran cosa, simplemente que pues eso, que va a aumentar mis defensas mentales para que no sé qué historias. A ver el atuendo de pícaro rojo, no sé qué. Cuidado, Buen flow llevaríamos con esto teñido de negro, Madre mía, qué mal va el puto mando este. Bueno. Let's keep moving. Tío, el temblor ese no me gusta nada, Atuendo de cuero. Usar.
Where to next?
Disculpa. ¿Qué clase de... Pero qué cojones, bro? Venga. O sea, y si lo leo está muy mal.
I shall speak up.
A ver, perdón, chicos, que estoy aquí viendo si puedo llevar al bueno de Shinosuke y al bueno de Maurizio. Que si no, no sé yo, tío. A ver, por favor, añadir una parada. Aba Hotel Madrid. Solo se puede añadir una parada en la ruta. Empieza un trayecto nuevo para ir a otro destino. Nuevo trayecto, venga. Maldita madre, tío. Vale. Vale, y ahora quiero añadir una parada en Calle Gastía. No, tío, añadir una parada. Tú, de verdad, qué coñazo. Ah, que ha habido un accidente. A ver, por favor. Sí, apágate, guace, apágate. A ver, lo primero es ir a Calle Agastía y añadir una parada en el Hotel Aba. Calle Agastía. Vale. Y ahora, añadir una parada en Hotel Aba. Tú, de verdad, vamos a ver. Tú, ¿cómo quito esto? De verdad, me está poniendo loco de tener. Quiero ir a la calle Agastía, bro. Es que, joder, tardo 13 minutos. Vamos a ver. Ahí. Bueno, chicos, voy a tener que cerrar ya, ¿eh? Hemos tomado la peor decisión, probablemente. Pues no lo sabemos. Lo que está claro es que el azotamiento no se ha enterado. Vamos a ver qué me cuenta este.
Destiny waits in the wings. Find the brain, destroy it, and seize that crown.
Tío. Si me tumbo aquí se enfada. Este tío es más raro, es que no me cae nada bien, tío. Y aquí ponía algo de entrada al Underdark. Placeres del Underdark. Ábrete, ábrete. Voy a guardar porque no me... What? Ah, vale, que solo es una habitación como con... Madre mía, los temblores, tío. No hay nada, tío, aquí. No entiendo esta sala. A ver, que no está al alcance.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so. Like the noonday sun. And the... Give up the kitty for
Curiosa esta sala, ¿eh? Joder, el puto mando este, tío, madre mía. Ay, aquí también hay una sala que... Ah, sí, esto es lo de... Tío, este.
Sharessa's caress isn't just wetting your whistle. It's dancing.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. That doesn't make any sense.
Bueno, pues, a ver. Vale, voy a guardar. Desde aquí.
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking? Ah, here. You haven't even gone inside yet. I am not going inside.
brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights. And if a page confuses me for a member... So
loud! I'd probably break his nose. Good. Get you out here! Fresh off the easel! Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her list on all fours and... Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharessa's caress is a professional.
Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
I'm here. Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's